Hey guys, I'm racing Chewy Side, and I got a video for you guys. And it's at Indianapolis Motor Speedway for a track guide. I know I forgot to do New Hampshire's track guide, which I should have, but I didn't. Anyways, Indy, tough track, big track, takes forever to get around, puts on terrible racing. Not looking forward to it, but I like this track. Home track, why not? Now, I'm not the fastest here, it's just, I don't know, unique. But I don't know why NASCAR decides to race here. Terrible track. Anyways, just shut up and get to the lap. Alright, here we are. We're going to take her to lap. Everything was default. Fix that up. Only thing that changed was brake bias. Default weather. That's all it is. And we'll see what kind of lap we got because even I don't remember. So here we go. And there we have it for 50.5. Best I'm going to do. I don't even know how I hit that. I'm pretty sure you're going to have like boosts and them kind of people getting zeros or some ridiculously fast number. Anyways, bank that up. Alright, so we're going to make our way into one. You see this little yellow doohickey in the green light. We're looking for that. So let me slow my way going into one. Now I'm going to start braking pretty much in between these two. So like right in the middle. Alright, the car's passing the center on the brakes, about 50%, and that's going to be your maximum braking because you're going to roll off as you're turning down into the corner. As you can see there, you get the point, you're releasing the brake, the more you turn down. And you're going to let it roll right into the curb here, get back on the throttle once you're at the apex, and power out of the corner if you can. And going into 3, or 2, I mean, we're going to use much less brake, probably just a little dab of brake, and the only way I can explain this is this little light up here, kind of once you're going under it, we're making our turn in, like right here, and letting off the gas and getting on the brake for just a smidge to get it down to get the nose to set since we're going much slower in this corner. And again, driving to the bottom, here you're going to use the throttle to turn the car, get it below the white line as close to this curb as you can without hitting it, because if you hit it, it'll make you upset the car, and you get the point. And just power out down the backstretch. So we're going to speed this up. And turn 3 up here. Little bit of a similar approach, except we're going to be braking a little bit earlier. Pretty much right at this one marker. You held slightly before it. Again, similar to turn 1. About 50% brake, holding it. And then sort of slowly releasing it as you're turning. Now turn 3 is a little bit tighter than 1. Just for the way it feels at least. The front end doesn't want to turn. So you're holding the brake just a little bit longer. And again, driving it to the bottom. Let it roll. Get back to the throttle at apex. Try not to hit anything. Close to the curb as you can. Here in the short chute, we're looking for this little thing here. I'm putting the car next to that and I'm turning in. Again, another smidge of brake to get it to the bottom. Let it roll to the bottom. Once you hit the apex, get to the gas and power out of the corner and set sail for the finish line. So there you have it for a 50.5. Best I'm going to do. I could probably do better if I really put my time into it, but I'm not going to waste anybody's time. And that's really it. I don't know how else to explain this, so next week, I guess. Anyways, I'm racing Chewy Side.